Okay, it's me, Millie. I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing clothes, but, um, yeah, so this is our second week challenge. It's Friday. That's Monday. Um, so piercings, body mods, whatever. I only have my ears pierced, so that's, I mean, for what it's worth, this one's kind of significantly bigger and lower down. That's just because it got ripped out when I was little. It was bad. So that never quite healed properly. And yeah, that's it. I don't have tattoos or other piercings or because needles freak me out. And all like I have no pain tolerance at all whatsoever, so I don't leave my house. Um, Second favorite, least favorite parts of our bodies. I guess my favorite would be I don't know. I mean, the one body part that I really like and never have any issues with would be my ears. I have nice ears. Here, just hand in the way. So yeah, they're pretty respectable. I mean, yeah. And then least favorite would be pretty flabby in the guttural region right now. So that's not redeeming. Yeah, at all. Anyway, so we're supposed to do rap now, which is something I'm not looking forward to because I don't know any raps. Uh, Someone suggested I do the Natalie Portman rap, and I was like, awesome, I'll do that. But someone else recorded it. I was like, I can't do the same song as someone else. So, sad face. So you can count this song as a rap if you'd like. I think it is. Parts of it are more rappy than others. Some are just kind of. I have no idea. But here's my rap, and I'm gonna be bad and stumble over my words because I can't talk fast. Like I'm physically incapable of speaking quickly. My mouth just goes up, and it doesn't work. So here's to watching me crash and burn. All right, let's go. Hold on, my head's itchy. That's what happens when you have a hat on all day. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If I didn't have you to hold me tight, if I didn't have you to lie with at night, if I didn't have you to share my sighs and to kiss me and dry my tears when I cry, well, I really think that I would have somebody else. If I didn't have you, someone else would do. Your love is 1 in a million. You couldn't buy it at any price. But of the 9,999,900,000 other loves, statistically some of them would be equally nice. Or maybe not as nice, but say smarter than you. Or maybe dumber, but better at sport. Or tracing. I'm just saying, I really think that I would have somebody else. If I didn't have you, someone else would do. And if I were a rich man, a diddle 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 dee, I guess I would be with a surgeon or a model, or any of the royals or a Kennedy, or a nymphomaniacal exhibitionist heiress from a large chain of hotels. And if I were a rich man, maybe I would fiddle, diddle 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 with rich man girls. I'm not saying I'd not love you if I was wealthy or handsome, but realistically there's lots of fish in the sea, and if I had a different rod I could conceivably land some. Even though I'm as fiscally consistently pitiable and considerably less Brad Pitt than Brad Pitiful, I'd really be so poor and ugly that you reckon only you could possibly love me. No, I really think that I would have somebody else. If I didn't have you, someone else would do. Look, I'm not undervaluing what we got when I say the fact that given the role, chaos inevitably plays in the inherently flawed notion of fate. It's obtuse to deduce that I found my soulmate at the age of 17. It's just mathematically unlikely that at a university in Perth I happen to stumble upon the one girl on earth specifically designed for me. And if I may conjecture, one further objection loves nothing to do with destined perfection. The connection is strengthened, the affection simply grows over time like a flower, or a mushroom, or a guinea pig, or a vine, or a sponge, or bigotry, or a banana. And love is made more powerful by the ongoing drama of shared experience, the synergy of some kind of symbiotic empathy, or something. So I trust it would go without saying that I'd feel really very sad if tomorrow you were to fall off something high or catch something bad. But I'm just saying I don't think you're special. I mean, I think you're special, but you fall within a bell curve. I mean, I'm just saying I would have somebody else. I think you're unique and lovely. You make me happy just by being around. But objectively, you'd have to agree that, baby, when I found you, options were relatively thin on the ground. You're lovely, but there must be girls as lovely as you, or maybe more open to spanking or table tennis. I'm just saying, I really think that I would have somebody else. I mean, I reckon it's pretty likely that if, for example, my first girlfriend Jackie hadn't dumped me after I kissed Winston's ex-girlfriend Nee at Steph's party back in 1993, our variables would probably have been altered by the absence of that event to have meant an advent of a tangential narrative in which we don't meet, which is to say there exists a theoretical, hypothetical, parallel life where what is not as is, and I am not your husband and you are not your wife. And I am a stuntman living in LA, married to a small blonde Portuguese skier, who, when she's not training, does abstract painting, practices yoga, brews her own beer, and really likes making home movies and suffers neck-down alopecia. But with all my heart and all my mind, I know one thing is true. I have just one life and just one love, and my love, that love is you. And if it wasn't for you, darling, I really think that I would have somebody else. Oh, if I didn't have you, someone else would surely do. So that is. Well, I got through it. I just stabbed it, and there that goes. So.